guys, welcome back to the Ink Garage. Today what I'm doing, it's gonna get hot. Right now it's 83 degrees inside the garage. And what I'm doing, I'm about to start lifting the Civic out of the floor. We're about to take care of the wheel bearing here and maybe the subframe today. I don't know if I got time. And then we're gonna lift it up all the way up from the floor all the way up across, because I need to take the oil, fuel pump and oil and the gas tank out, because this one's going to go with the, basically going with a fuel cell. Besides that, you can see I put the headlights on the car. Let's do one more thing before I do that. Hit like, hit share, subscribe. Don't forget the merch. Go on my bio. If you look on my community, you're gonna see the link right there. Thank you, Tom, for Dragon Custom, to doing all this for me. And let's get to this, right? Hey, like, Tom, what's up? Let's go. All right, guys, let's get you to an update what I'm doing to the hatch. What I told you already, what I'm doing. This is the motor. It's going for the car. It's kind of dirty, but I have here a K24 from a Honda Accord. It's gone to the Ultra intake. We're gonna do that with the K2 big throttle body, 90mm throttle body, beat the killer setup on the head, K2 water pump, racing clutch, Honda Accord transmission. Here in the back we have the 1320 manifold, and then we're gonna have the turbo coming in. We bought it from Enemy Creation, and it is for Innovator turbos, and that's where it's gonna go here. Of course, you got to get this engine bay ready for that. Also have a big oil pan right here. I think this is a huge oil pan. It's gonna hold 6-quart oil on that, and also have the Type S oil pump. Got the 8th gen guides from the Civic. I'm missing. We ordered that. It hasn't come. And we got some lines we had to finish here. One for the turbo in the back. And you can see I'll be marking everything that I do. And the camera can pick it up, but look, you can pick it up here. See it? And the reason we're doing that is because the car is going to be putting a lot of motor, torque power. So I want to make sure that everything that we do is, you know what I mean, mark in case something comes loose. I can look at it real quick. We're gonna put a line from the turbo from here, trying to, you know, make sure I don't hit anything here. I'm gonna take it out later on and put it on. And with that said, I have to make the line from there to the turbo. I do have the Webb's gauge is right there, 60 mil. You gotta go right here, put it on, and that's what comes up to this today. So today, this is the big deal. I gotta raise the car up in the air. I have a lot of things to do in this body. One of them is drill that out, make sure that the holes are perfect, just like that, so when we put the fender on. The other thing I have to do, I have to take this bottom bar right here, paint it, take those ends, you see how buff, get them all unrusted, paint them, and then buff these lines out. So front gotta come out. The radiator, the rack and pinion gotta come out. I have one more thing to install there. There's a lot of things I have to do to this car before we get it running. And one of them is wheel bearing. Wheel bearings are real bad. Look, they're real bad on this car. So we have to do that. And then raise it up in the air, have it in the air, leave it in the air, so we can start looking and doing a lot of the stuff that we have to do here, so we can put the hatch back on the road. So with that said, I have to even take the fuel lines out. It's a lot of prep stuff before we put the motor in. I want this engine bay looking amazing. So even though it looks a few places okay and other places it looks better, supposed to paint job outside on the side of the house. So don't judge me on my body work because I'm not about it. I'm a mechanic. But I'm gonna do a lot of that. You know what I mean? So with that said, a lot of things I have to do with the whole suspension gotta come out. And when I tell you the whole suspension, that means the whole suspension, rack and pinion. I'm gonna look at it from the inside. Rack and pinion gotta come out. I'm gonna take it with the whole arm suspension, everything. The only thing I'm gonna leave behind is gonna be the see how that is all messed up, but the only thing I'm gonna leave behind is basically I'm gonna take it from here and from there, and basically all those arms are gonna drop down, and I'm gonna take the whole arm out. And when I do that, I got a new one. Well, although I already got one repainted, so I don't have to waste time painting this one. The only thing I'm gonna have to waste time on doing is the arm, the lower control arms, and all that. Besides that, guys, this is what I got myself into, and we're gonna get to it. Also, I have the bearing for it. I have to do wheel bearings for this vehicle. I have to do them too. Like I said, so a few little things we have to work on the car. It's gonna get a hot day here in Florida, so I'm gonna have to start putting my AC on me and fan. But look, I'll be here talking to you for the past 2 minutes. I'm already sweating. Let's get to this, right? All right, guys. So I have to go spend about $100 in paint. I'll show you why in a minute. So down here, all these fuel lines that I made gotta go. You're gonna have to lose this, that, this right here, this arm right here is gonna have to get retouched. This bushing is real bad. Ooh. You see better days. So you can see when I paint it, I didn't paint down here because I'm not gonna down myself over here. But so rack and pinion. This is a manual rack and pinion, so we're gonna keep it. This is still good. I'm gonna loosen up from there. I'm gonna take it out, really nice and paint it, put it back on. Just like this bracket right here. Same way with all these right here. I'm gonna take them apart, clean them up, and like this one right here needs a wheel. It needs a ball joint on it. I don't know on top yet. No, this one needs a wheel bearing. We're gonna take the calipers apart. We're gonna rip this shit apart out of here. We don't need that. And then I have it, like I said, I have another one that already painted, ready to go. Same way over here. So what we're gonna start doing today, we're gonna take the tires off. You see? Look, I was lying to you guys. Look at that. See, you can tell. Watch the rotors. You can tell how bad it is. So you're gonna take the tires out, put it underneath the car like always. Then after that, I'm gonna have to, like I said, I can loosen up from here. Take this out. I gotta rust this out and then nice and clean. Then I have to take this out, paint it, clean this out, and show those bushings. Talk to the owner, see what he wants to do about that. Put everything back together. Take the fork out, clean them up, put it back together again. Caliper the same way. All this is gonna be retouched. When I do the throwout bearing, the throwout bearings, I want to do the lower control. The ball joints. I want to do that. This one, look, it's missing. I'm gonna take it out. This is loose already. Because I haven't. Everything is loose in this vehicle because I've been working on it a lot. Then I want to replace that. And so this car is not going to have an exhaust system. This is going to the top. I got to attach a little thing that he got here so I can put it on for more like a decoration area. Then I got to go here and start mounting the radiator and all that stuff. But I want to take care of that. New hoses, I got to come in. yeah, let me stop talking and start working more about it. It's gonna take me half a day to do all this. I gotta go inside and disconnect the rack and pinion. So on the EG steering wheel, you have a bolt, number 10 bolt that you can take out. Before you do that, find a rope or find something you can hold on your steering wheel straight as you can. Because if not, you're gonna be, when you do anything suspension, you have to take it to the alignment rack. Doesn't matter what. So before this car hit the dyno, have to get aligned. So I just want to touch all this up, get all this going, and then see how else it goes, okay? All right, guys, the first octocouple of the day. That stuff right here is bad. It's not nice and round. I bought this tool a long time ago. I want to use it for the second time because I want it. Basically, it's supposed to cut out the back rivet. So supposed to be nice and tight. So I want to do that. I'm going to try that first time with this. If it works, I'll let you know in a minute. First lesson of the day. Don't buy everything the TV said worked. It didn't do shit. I do have my kit to fix bolts. I'm going to try to see if I got one that big. I'm going to try to fix it. So don't buy shit like this. It's not worth shit. Alright guys, so we right here. So I'm not taking the hub right now. I'm just gonna take the arm, loosen it from here, from the back, and then loosen it from here, so I can take the arms off and all that stuff like that. And when I do that, then I can take the record. So I'm going by stages right now. So I'm a 14, and I believe this is the 14 right here. Oh, okay, so 17, I got it right here too. Yep. Put it in. That was nice and tight, right? So you guys have an idea what you were looking at, right? So this is the driver, passenger side, right side, and you can see the bushing are pretty bad, both sides. And then these have seen better days. They've been there for like 30 years already, so I'm gonna replace all that. When you are dealing with stuff like this, you want to put this right side, left side. You want to mark it on your bolts, on your nuts, you know what I mean? Even though you're going to paint it, this is up. Oops, hold on guys. Even though this is up, you want to mark it like that. So when you're putting it up, you know this is the down, this is up. But yeah, these when I'm using one of these, this has seen better days. Completely. So I'm going to reuse this. I'm going to paint this. I'm going to put a new bushing here. Use that again. Use this. Re-clean all that. With this, if you really guys want to fix it, it's a bushing kit that you can put on, or you can buy a new one. Or like Stunt 2, K-Pro, K-Swap, K-Tune, so all that stuff. So, just how it's gonna look like right now. Like I told you, I'm leaving that right there in the air. I'm gonna move to this side, get the same thing done, and then I'll move up to that. Alright guys, so this suspension is the same way. A little bit better in there, but same thing. So I already got it up out of there. Next step, I'm gonna take these out of here because I don't want it bothering me. I'm gonna take this guys out of here, take the suspension out, so when I get in there, I don't get hit. And then, before I even loosen the rack and pinion, I mean the only right now is holding it by 4 bolts. So before I even do that, I want to go out there and loosen up the bolt from top, loosen it, run over there. and that'll be it. Then I can put the motor down, and that'll be the motor. I'm so sorry. Then I can put the subframe down, put it to the side, bring the other one in, bring it up, put it up here, and retouch the rear pinion, put it in there too, and I'm gonna do everything outside. But this needs the inner and outer tie rods on both sides. I want to replace those two. So at this point might be a part 2 of this build right now. I want to continue work on the engine bay until they get all the parts out of there. I gotta retouch and paint. Like I said, I'm gonna paint these right here. I'm gonna touch this up. These definitely we're gonna replace those. Put new bushing in that. This I'm gonna take them apart, paint them. We're gonna replace the suspension front and back. Take care of the calipers, paint them real nice. Do the lower board joints, wheel bearing. We're doing all that. So right now I'm doing a takedown, the breakdown down, taking all this shit down out of here. So and then I'm gonna hit it up, clean it up real well. Mark up for the cover. They're gonna go here real nice. And then I can start putting stuff up, like I can put that up, I can put the place cylinder up, and then I can start moving stuff around here, left and right. And then I still got a lot of work to do. I still gotta bring the other harness for here, find another piece like that from this side. It's missing. I gotta do the harness just like that. Fix the headlight. Somebody cut the headlight. Not that one. Oh, this one. Right here by himself. I need to figure out which one is which. See, somebody cut it. I might have to go to the junkyard and get a whole piece. Or, see, this one too, somebody cut it off. Man, that's where the headlights were not working. So, I'm gonna have to go to the junkyard and get a whole corner and cut it here, cut it there, and add it up real nice. I got all the bolts and all that stuff I'm gonna put there, and keep going at it. You know what I mean? But right now, suspension wash. So stay tuned. Give me about a few minutes. I'm gonna have to start going underneath the car. I have to clean. So kind of clean on there. So I gotta go in there, loosen out the bolt. Make sure the steering wheel is straight, and then tie it down. Right now, it's solid. Alright guys, so I took that out. You can see right through there. The whole subframe is off. You're gonna have to take it apart. All this is gonna come on. Clean this up. These bushings are bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is okay. This is bad. So that's my next step. Alright guys, so I'm gonna take this out, take a break real quick. I'm gonna get some water and get some to drink. It's getting super hot here right now. But The whole bottom end is completely off. My next step is to put it on the table and take out the rack and pinion completely out. I might have some bushings that might fit on the rack and pinion, at least in that corner right there. We'll leave it open so when we do the in and outers and all that stuff, I can do it right outside instead of inside of the engine bay, and go from there. So I started at 9 o'clock. It's 11, so it only has taken me 3 hours to do dismantle the whole front end. I mean, and I'm taking my sweet ass time too. I'm not rushing out or nothing like that. So, with that said, we got a spider to kill. I hate spiders, you know that. And I have some stuff to do here in the engine bay that I'm going to do right now. That everything is off. I got to take these out of here. So basically, the whole engine bay is completely taken apart. Then I'm going to do the lower control arm, upper control arm, and all that stuff. But right now, this is basically. You can see this one's in a lot better condition. How that one looks. This one's nice and clear. All the bolts are good. And should they go like that? All right, that's what we're looking at. Right there. So this is a lot better condition. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna find this out apart real quick, and I'm gonna go get a nice paint job. So I'm gonna retouch this one. I already took that apart too. So I'm gonna take a break. My camera's about to die. As you can see, I'm sweating like a dog. And this is how the front end looks right now. So that's my first step. It's gonna be moving that to this side, touching up all that paint job on that side. And I mean, it doesn't look that bad, but I don't like stuff like this, so I want to retouch it real quick. Here, here, there. It's here inside for a minute now. And replace the bushings. It goes here and here. Put a new one in. Those will go right there. So the rack and pinion sits right here nice and clean. I want to clean that rack and pinion. You'll be seeing better days. And I'm going to paint this black like I'm supposed to. And put it back together. So, I'm going to take a break. Like I said, I'm sweating like a dog. And as soon as I find out any more about the suspension, I will let you guys know. But right now, I'm taking a break. My camera's about to die. I'm going to charge the camera. When I come back, hopefully, I got this already painted. And we can start transferring the rack and pinion to the new home. Do this underneath the car. And then get the inner and outer tie rod later on. And of course, all the new parts, right? Woo! Alright guys, I'm doing this by myself, so this is how it works. Two. Three. Four. What a difference it makes it from up here, huh? Nice and black. Oh, you scratched it. No. We'll Touch that up real quick. Nice and black from here. It looks amazing. It looks amazing. That's supposed to be there. Ha! It's taking shape. Alright guys, so here I have the bushings that I'm going to the back of the car. So if you can look here, these are the back ones. These are the arms, and I'm wondering, just wondering, these will fit the aftermarket one because they're a little bigger than this. And these are the upper control arm that at this point the aftermarket. And these are huge. I have this little here. I have all these parts right here that will fit the car. From this is for the rack and pinion, I believe. Yep. And this is the rack. This is for the rack and pinion. I was looking for that. So sweet, I got that. I can do the rack and pinion next. And I got extra parts here. So, oh man, sway bar links and everything. Cool. So, what I'm gonna do, I'm talking about sway bar links. I ain't seen no sway bar on this thing. Huh. Alright, so what I'm gonna do next is basically I'm gonna put the rack and pinion on. I'm gonna paint it, get it done. So next time you're gonna see me, guys, I'm about to install all this right now, but I want to put the camera on pause. I want to take the rack and pinion apart. I want to degrease it, have it clean, and paint it. So when we put it together, it looks amazing down there. Correct? So let's do that right now. And wow. And then I want to do that arm right there. And I'm going to come around here and do this arm right here. Take these apart, press it down, and put it back on like it's supposed to. And have everything just chilling there. So when the new one comes in, it's done. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so it does look amazing, right? So what I had to do was basically I replaced this bushing, OEM bushing, with an aftermarket one. Does it look like this? It's the same thickness and everything. The pain in the ass to do. I recommend if you have a press, the best way to do it. It's like 100 degrees. I had to go take a cold shower because it would not I couldn't do it. And I was trying to get the arm to do the arms. And these bushings a little bit shorter, a lot shorter, so like almost like a whole finger. That's what it looked like. Well, these all beat up anyway, but I was trying to save some money, get it done. This whole kit right here is for OEM parts, not for aftermarket one. Like I'm always buying shit. When people have shit on sale, I'm always buying stuff like that. So I believe I got this one. When I bought the hatch, I had a 6 that right here. I used a bunch of those parts for the hatch, but this hatch, 90% of the hatch was brand new on suspension. From all the suspension done on the hatch, everything was brand new. It's not like this one that we're using some of the stuff. So on the rack and pinion himself, everything looks good. That kit came out with these bushings right here for the racks. So the brand new bushings. It's connected, but it's not connected inside yet. And I need to get brand new boots, inner and outer, so I can do that. And that's it for a day. I'm sorry guys to didn't show you the whole way, but it got super hot in here. That's the old one. Let me see if I can show you the new one. It's right there. Oh, there we go. I'm so sorry guys, but got here so hot, bro. I was sweating so much. I said, you know what, fuck it, I'm going inside. But guys, I'm sorry to curse, but thank you for all your subscribers or your suggestions. Hit me up, hit like, hit share. If you get any other parts for this car, let me know. I do need a lot of harnesses and those on a few things. The next step I'm doing is basically sit right there on the floor. Right there on the floor. That's the next thing I'm doing. I'm gonna clean that up, paint it, and then these arms right here, they'll rusted out. I have to do something with them and move forward so we can do something about it, right? The dust looks amazing, guys, and that's what I was going for. I was going for the look, the edge of it, and I got it. See, nice and clean. All right. So the next step is here on the chassis is basically ordering the lower control arms, and then from that I gotta order the lower control arms, get the ball joint, so I can do the ball joints. That's gonna be for another video. Finish the other arm. So next time I'm off, that's what I'm working on. Guys, hit like, hit share, subscribe. Thank you for all the subscribers. I'm about to hit 1,000. Please, if you like this video, never be on my channel, subscribe, hit like, hit share, make it happen, bro. Listen, the next generation of Honda guys are you guys. I'm 46 years old, I'm 47 this year. I'm leaving my mark in this world. I'm not be breaking records or anything like that, but you know what? This is like a library for the Honda guys for the future. So when you guys are all like me and need to remind you about something, you can go to videos, like all the videos on YouTube, and CRX, this, the S2, hopefully get them out. All on the dyno day together. Alright guys, thank you for subscribing, thank you for everything. Peace out. I'll see you in the next one.